With these can-do videos, you'll see real-life situations where you have to introduce yourself, talk about your family, or give your contact information. So, by the end, you can do them yourself in Spanish. This video is a small portion of our can-do course. To get the full course, including translations, grammar tools, and assessment tests, click the link in the description. Welcome to Can Do Spanish by SpanishPod101.com.
Hola a todos, soy Víctor Trejo. Hi everyone, I'm Víctor Trejo. In this lesson, you'll learn how to use essential social expressions such as thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, and I'm sorry.
This is Ben Lee, and he's on the train. A fellow passenger drops his wallet as he exits the train. Ben picks up the wallet and chases after the man. He calls to the man by saying, "Excuse me."
Disculpe.
Listen to the following 3 short dialogues between Ben and the man.
Disculpe.
Sí, dígame.
Ben hands the man the wallet.
Muchas gracias.
No hay de qué.
Ben turns to board the train, but the door's shut.
Perdón.
No hay problema.
Once more with the English translation.
Disculpe.
Excuse me.
Sí, dígame.
Yes, may I help you? Literally, tell me. Ben hands the man the wallet.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
No hay de qué.
You're welcome. Ben turns to board the train, but the door's shut. The man apologizes.
Perdón.
Sorry.
No hay problema.
No problem. Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Let's take a closer look at these conversations.
First, do you remember how Ben Lee says, "Excuse me"?
Disculpe.
In this context,
Disculpe.
is used to get someone's attention and translates as "excuse me."
Disculpe.
Disculpe.
This is a formal expression. Ben uses it because he's speaking with someone he doesn't know. Note, this expression can also be used as a mild apology. But here, Ben uses it to get the attention of the person he's chasing after. Remember this expression. You'll use it later in the lesson. Do you remember how the passenger acknowledges Ben by saying, "Yes, tell me"?
Sí, dígame.
First is,
Sí,
"Yes."
sí, sí,
Next is,
dígame.
which translates as, "May I help you?" in this context, but literally means, "Tell me."
Dígame. Dígame. Diga,
Is from the verb,
decir.
meaning to tell.
Decir.
It is attached to the pronoun
Me.
me in this context.
Me.
Together it's,
Dígame.
literally, tell me.
Dígame.
This is also a formal expression. And the speaker prompts Ben to speak by saying,
Dígame.
altogether,
Sí, dígame.
yes, may I help you?
Sí, dígame.
Sí, dígame.
The second part of the conversation takes place after Ben returns the passenger's wallet. Do you remember how the passenger says, "Thank you very much"?
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Literally, many thanks, but it translates as, "Thank you very much."
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Do you remember how Ben says, "You're welcome"?
No hay de qué.
No hay de qué.
Literally, there is not of what, but it translates as, "You're welcome."
No hay de qué.
No hay de qué.
After the train doors shut and Ben misses his train, do you remember how the passenger apologizes to Ben by saying, "Sorry"?
Perdón.
Perdón.
Sorry.
Perdón.
Perdón.
The passenger feels responsible for Ben missing his train and is apologizing. Do you remember how Ben replies, "No problem"?
No hay problema.
This starts with
No.
which means no or not.
No. No.
Next is
Hay.
there is in this context.
Hay. Hay. Hay.
Is from the verb
Haber.
to have.
Haber.
Note, it translates as something like there is in this context. Last is
Problema.
problem.
Problema. Problema.
Altogether,
No hay problema.
literally means not there is problem, but translates as no problem.
No hay problema.
This is a common phrase used to express that things are all right.
Disculpa.
Is the informal form of
Disculpe. Disculpa.
excuse me.
Disculpa. Disculpa. Disculpa.
Is used in informal situations, such as when speaking with people of similar age and social status. They are both imperative forms of the verb,
Disculpar.
which means to excuse or to forgive. Let's look at the expressions once more. Listen and repeat or speak along. Pay attention to the body language.
Disculpe. Disculpe. Sí. Dígame. Sí. Dígame. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. No hay de qué. No hay de qué. Perdón. Perdón. No hay problema. No hay problema.
Wondering how you can master these conversations even faster? Here's how. 1. Read along. You get the lesson conversation and translations inside our dialogue tool so that you see each word as you hear it and understand it all. 2. Practice speaking. By shadowing what you hear, you can also record and compare yourself with native speakers with our voice recording tools. And 3. Take our assessment tests and see how much you remember. These tools are part of our Can-Do course. Just click the link in the description to get them.
Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud, then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say "excuse me" to get someone's attention? Disculpe. Disculpe. And do you remember how to say yes? Sí. Sí.
Do you remember how to say, "May I help you?" Literally, tell me.
Dígame. Dígame.
And how the passenger says, "Yes, may I help you?"
Sí, dígame.
Sí. Dígame. Do you remember how to say "thank you very much"?
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. And how to say "you're welcome"? No hay de qué. No hay de qué.
Do you remember how to say, "Sorry"?
Perdón.
Perdón. And do you remember how to say "it's no problem"? No hay problema. No hay problema.
Let's practice. Imagine you're Karen Lee, and you receive a popular Mexican candy from your Spanish teacher. Say, "Thank you very much." Ready?
Muchas gracias.
No hay de qué.
Listen again and repeat.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Let's try another. Imagine you're Mark Lee, and a passenger bumps into you. Respond by saying, "It's no problem." Ready?
Perdón.
No hay problema.
Listen again and repeat.
No hay problema. No hay problema.
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Mark Lee, and you see a man drop his wallet. Get his attention. Ready?
Disculpe.
Sí, dígame.
Listen again and repeat.
Disculpe. Disculpe.
This is the end of this lesson.
Now, here's what you can do to cement this conversation in your head. Review the conversation with our dialogue tool and lesson transcripts. Study the key words and phrases with our spaced repetition flashcards. Review the key grammar and cultural tips inside the lesson notes. And test yourself with our assessment tests. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to access our Can Do course.
Hasta la próxima. See you next time.